Okay, so this is our homeschool area for fall 2019. We are going to be doing a little bit of geography with our globe and the atlas map. We have Around the World coloring book, which we'll do perhaps once or twice a week. We have I Never Forget a Face, matching game, and we also like to find where these people live on the earth, talking a little bit about the composition of the earth. We have our puzzle maps down below. And Edie is working on a puzzle map now of Europe. We will do a little bit of flag work as a way to introduce countries around the world.
Okay.
And on the language side, we're going to introduce vocabulary, word of the day. They're not quite as long as this one. We have bigger. We also are doing little phonetic reading books with just words that use the same phonetic sounds. So we've been doing that. And language-wise, we've been reading the primary phonics blue books, and occasionally Edie will choose to read the green books. We have our long vowel reading strips, so they just flip up: hop, hope, can, cane, and so they're just here to read when we feel the urge to do so. We have sight word SWAT, which is self-explanatory. It just has a lot of sight words. We swat them and pronounce them. Doing shoelace tying. A few books out. For math, we're still doing golden beads for place value and basic addition and subtraction. We still use the 100 board for skip counting, etc. We're learning to tell time with some 3-part cards.
That's good. Is that fun to do?
It is. It is fun to do. So we have the control cards, and then we also have the matching cards. So then you find the matching number of minutes. We do them in chunks. So this is the first 5 to 30 minutes after. We use our beads, math beads, for adding, multiplication, division, the snake game, adding up different quantities of beads. And going back to language, we have the word chunks to help us build words with different chunks of sounds. We have our movable alphabet, which we use for spelling practice. We sometimes combine that with our phonetic booklets. We have our abacus for adding and subtracting. We have our stamp game for all of the operations. It's a transition from abstract to, or from concrete to abstract, moving from the golden beads to a slightly more abstract stamp. And what we do is, in this box we have numbers, and throughout the day, maybe like once a day actually, I hand one of these to Edie and ask her to bring this amount of golden beads over. And she does that. Yep. Sometimes she uses a tray or stacks them. And conversely, sometimes we use these cards and just ask her to tell me or write down how much this is. Let's find one that doesn't have water damage on it there. Like this. Yes, we haven't done this in a while. Remember those?
Oh, yeah.
So this would be 249, it looks like. And we also have we have some addition fact cards. We like to use the 10 frames to do our addition lately. It seems to help quite a bit. in conceptualizing addition facts. We haven't used our trinomial cube in a while, but we dusted it off and put it out. We might do that. We have some readers here that are conveniently placed by the reading chair. Sometimes we'll tell stories with the story cubes. And let's see, anything that I'm missing that we're working on? We have our grammar command cards here. We have our grammar symbols here, and we've been doing more grammar work, just more impression of grammar, just top level. But I'd like to get into diagramming simple sentences. As the year progresses, I'd like to do that. We also have some 3-part cards up here in these trays. We have butterflies. We have parts of the body, intestines, and these come with little tube matching organs. And we have different types of insects. These are all from primary level, but we still enjoy doing these. It helps with language as well. Types of pine cones, which is fun this time of year in the fall. These are the moon cycle cards, which we haven't used in a while, but I hope to use more often. And that's basically what we have in our schoolroom for this this season. And let's see, that is it. Thank you.